Good afternoon. I'm Michael Duma, the Product Manager for SpicyNodes. On behalf of my team, I'm honored that our project has been recognized as one of 2011's best websites for teaching and learning by the AASL Selection Committee. I'd like to tell you a bit about SpicyNodes, what it is, and where we're headed with it. SpicyNodes is an approach to organizing and displaying information. It expands on several approaches for concept mapping, mind mapping, and radial trees developed over the last few decades. SpicyNodes was created by my team at idea.org, a nonprofit that works to improve scientific and cultural literacy. The origins of the project trace back 7 years, when I was working on a health education program with Native Americans, and we developed a tree metaphor. Initially, the tree was quite literal, and later it evolved into a more abstract structure of hierarchies, parent-child relationships, and links. While many people have been involved, the core team is Greg, Ovidiu, Sean, Victor, and I. Here's an example of browsing a professionally made node map with SpicyNodes. This is from an online museum exhibit about poetry. The learner can progress from node to node like a frog jumping from lily pad to lily pad. This is a very efficient way to traverse a hierarchy of information, analogous to leapfrogging into the Dewey Decimal Classification. In just a few clicks, the visitor burrows deeply inside the hierarchy. With SpicyNodes, your students can also make their own node maps and share them with others. It's a great way for them to organize information, even if they just make small node maps with a handful of nodes. SpicyNodes is available free of charge, and we plan to keep it that way. It's user-friendly and encourages communities of learners to explore, discover, and share locally and globally. We hope it helps spark creativity in students as they actively participate in representing knowledge. For example, here are 2 node maps created last year by 6th grade students in the UK who are representing information from a lesson during book week. Looking towards the next decade, we see tablet computing playing a bigger role in education. For example, Apple sold 25 million iPads in the first 14 months. I understand several talks here at the AASL conference are going to talk about iPads and how they serve classrooms and libraries. And currently, we're working on how node maps created by students and professionals can also be browsed with fingertips on an iPad. This is an awesome way for students to organize their ideas and have the immediate gratification of interacting with their node maps and sharing them with fellow students. Finally, we've used SpicyNodes to give new life to a mainstay of the library, the encyclopedia. We've developed WikiNodes, an app for the iPad that displays Wikipedia articles as sets of nodes linked to related nodes that students, patrons, and the public can infinitely explore. We think this app will broaden the appeal of encyclopedia knowledge, as readers delight in browsing from topic to topic, tapping images and headings. If users want to slow down and read in detail, a full-screen mode is always there. Bookmarks and history keep information organized. A safe mode keeps out inappropriate content. And we're not just limited to America. We support all of the top 36 Wikipedia languages. Here, a Chinese student can be learning about the Yangtze River. In closing, I'd like to thank you again for recognizing SpicyNodes as one of the 25 best sites of the year, and congratulate our fellow winners for their great websites as well. I hope you'll try out the web-based or the tablet-based versions of SpicyNodes or WikiNodes with your students and patrons, and share information about our projects with your colleagues. Thanks again.